Welcome back to Gethin Christian's channel, and today we've got a review of a great watch done in the daylight for a change, which I think does add a bit of an extra dimension to this lovely watch, which will be the Seiko SPB317J1, the Slim Turtle, and it's a reinterpretation of the 6105-8000 from 1968. And it's a beautiful watch, so let's get it underway. Look at that, looks great in the daylight. And take him off the cushion for a closer look. Here he is. And I love this watch. I'll start off by saying that it is really very, very nice in many ways. Not many negatives to this one. Look at that lovely dial, matte black. So we'll get into it. Now this watch, this particular one, there's three variants of this 2022 release at the moment. There's the SPB317J, which has a matte white dial, very nice, with black hands. And there is the SPB315J, which isn't my favourite, which is a gold handset, bezel markers and indices, gold plated, of course. And then there's this one, which is probably the pick of the bunch. This is the 317J. This is the only one that comes on a rubber strap. The other two come on like a fine link bracelet with five links, a bit like a beads of rice. Not that good, and I think they've done actually a really nice job here with this rubber strap. Look at that, nice keeper, beveled, and very nice, nicely done tsunami there, and very good. This watch, particular one, sells for £810 new in English pounds, but my good friend Mr. June actually purchased this used. You can find them, although it's still quite a new release. They do exist on eBay from time to time. He paid £550 for this, so obviously £810, and I think the bracelet version sells for, oh, is it 1,000? I mean, it's quite a lot. I wouldn't pay that much for it, but it's a great piece. What can I say? So yeah, all the three of them come with a Dia Shield coating, which you'll find on the Marine Master 300 and more expensive Seikos, all the new 6R models. It darkens the steel slightly, but it does work pretty well to prevent minor scratches, and it's a good thing. We've got a beautiful sapphire crystal. It looks flat, but look at that. Some internal doming is featured for the beach. Look at it. So it gives a nice slight dome there on the inside, with AR coating on the inside as well. And I'll give you the specs before I go any further, because everybody likes to know specs. And this is officially Seiko's thinnest ever automatic dive watch. They have solar divers and so on, thinner, but this is the thinnest automatic, and it is 12.3 millimeters thick, with a 41 millimeter diameter. It's a real sweet spot watch. It's not big, and it's a very comfortable, light with this rubber strap, very, very comfortable watch, and a 46.9 millimeter lug to lug. So all three of them come with the 6R35 in-house Seiko movement. It's a 21,600 vibration per hour, automatic manual wind, hacking and quickset date movement with a 70-hour power reserve, 20 hours more than the predecessor, the 6R15, and 200 meters of water resistance. ISO certification is featured, so wet tested. And screw down crown, screw down case back, and I think the case back's very nice. And they've achieved this thinness by normally this tsunami is proud of the case, but here they've recessed it, so you lose maybe 0.5 millimeter or a millimeter there on the case back. We got a 120 click unidirectional rotating bezel, and this bezel is for the beach. It's very smooth, very nice. It's a pleasure to turn. It's got absolutely, look at that coin edging on a daily. It's very nicely done, very, very nice to turn. Just the right amount of resistance with that Seiko slightly sloppy feel, but I prefer that to the high, hard clicking feel of some of my other watches like the Helson or the Doxa. I like this, the way that Seiko does their bezels. I think they feel great. And it's very good with a lume pip there, shrouded in this triangulated isosceles on a daily. Aluminium, anodized aluminium insert, very nice. Nicely done. It's not ceramic or sapphire, but I like that. It's retro and it's supposed to be an old school piece. This one is, let's see, it's very new. We've got March 2022 is the month of production. As you can see, 6R15, all good. Drogue lugs for easy strap changes, and this case is really beautiful, lovely curve, banana curve, the Seiko curve you'll find on so many pieces, slightly reminiscent of a Sumo, Marine Masters, etc. Yeah, the 6R15, unfortunately not the best movement, very bit unpredictable. You could get a really great one or not a very good one. This one is running at about +10 to +11 since I've had it. It's the stated tolerances is +25 to -15 seconds a day at normal temperatures of 5 to +35 Celsius. Performance is probably going to be better than that for most of you, but yeah. We've got lovely large rectangular indices, larger ones at the 3, 6 and 9, and then this massive double rectangle with its triangulated bottom pointing down towards the hand stack. And of course printed on the dial is Seiko, the Terrible X, PS, PX, Prospex, Automatic Divers 200, and this little midget round date window at 4:30, which is a bit strange. I mean, it's very small, and when the dates are in double digits, you can barely see what the day is. You have to put it right up to your face, but it's there. It's out of the way for the ISO regs. It's better than they're having it there and using a stupid little chunk of loom, which they do on some pieces. And you've got a lovely red-tipped second-hand traffic light style. Looks great, syringe tipped, beautiful hands that are brushed and polished. You can see there, one side is brushed, one side is polished. Looks great, generously applied loom. I think the other two, there's a slight difference here with the other two. This one comes with Lumibrite, they all come with Lumibrite, but this is the green Lumibrite, and the white one, definitely the white one, comes with blue Lumibrite, which is a bit different. This one has the traditional Lumibrite unsigned crown. I think it's 6.4mm crown, and it's a nice crown. Easy to turn, lovely winding, hacking, and of course the quickset date there. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Yeah, when you've got the double digits, it's really hard to read, but it screws back in great, no problems. And today I've got on the absolutely beautiful SKX, the OG, on the Crafter Blue military olive green strap. I'll take him off so that we can try on this little slim skinny turtle Zurf. Look at him. Leniviets on a daily. Lovely strap, tire tread style, and comfort is good. Wrist show on the beef Nadgar stack. for all my bros. Comfortable and slim. Very, very nice watch. I'm sure Seiko will be releasing an A-tail version of this. And when they do, I might be tempted to buy one. But not with this shitter movement inside. Consistently excellent loom from Seiko. We can complain about Seiko's transgressions all day long, but not about their loom. And actually, this one, the alignment, you can see there, it's absolutely, well, it's not, is it? No. It's not quite right at the 12 o'clock. You can see that, can't you? Not perfect, but good enough, and you've got to get up close to spot it. The miniature illegible date window. Yeah, I mean, they could have just got rid of it completely, but they didn't. But yes, lovely brushing. It's fully brushed. The upper case, concentric brushing. It's not the best brushing, but it's pretty good. Not the best. And the sides of the case are also brushed. And, of course, the polished case back is featured. So what do we think about it, guys? I like it. But, you know, let's put him side by side with Mr. SKX for a size comparison. Very similar. And I'll give you a... I'll get my turtle. So, you can see how much smaller he is than the SRP turtle. A lot smaller. Much more refined. And considerably thinner. It's a better watch in every way. It's really a nice watch. I mean, this is a 4-hour watch, but... yeah. Great piece. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, my bros. Very nice watch. Buy it used, $5 to $6.50, and you won't be disappointed. Once again, signing off, and it's been fun. For the beach.